Okay, then today we shall study a topic on question tag for SSLC students, and here we are having some contractions where to learn a question tag. These all contractions are important. We can see here do not equals to don't, doesn't does not equals to doesn't, and did not equals to didn't, and where we are going to read these as a don't, doesn't, didn't. Am not is aren't, is not is isn't, are not is aren't, has not is hasn't, have not is haven't, had not is hadn't, was not is wasn't, were not is weren't, shall not is shan't, will not is won't. We can concentrate here that shall not is shan't and will not is won't. You have to remember these 2 points over here. Then cannot going to become can't, and should not is shouldn't, and would not is wouldn't, may not is might not is mightn't, ought not is oughtn't, must not is mustn't, use not is usen't, need not is needn't, dare not is daren't. Then I hope you understood how to pronounce and how to write about these contractions. And then we shall begin the formulas for a question tag. If the statement is positive, then it will take a helping verb plus. If the statement is positive, then the question tag will be negative. Here it will be added with the helping verb not and a subject, where subject can be written in the form of a pronoun and there will be a question mark at last. And if the statement is negative, it is going to take a positive question tag as helping verb, subject, and subject is going to be written in the form of a pronoun, and at last there will be a question mark. What to be remembered while writing the question tags? You have to remember that in question tags, each sentence has 2 units. One is statement and another one is question tag. A comma is put after the statement. That means first the statement will come, after that you have to put a comma, and then it separates the 2 units, and it is going to separate as a 2 units. Another unit will be a question tag. The question tag always begins with a small letters. That you have to remember. The question tag always begins with a small letter. The subject noun in the statement is always replaced with a suitable pronoun in the question tag. Then where we can find some names as Sandeep here, like that if we find the names, then we have to replace in this place as a he, so that in the place of a noun as a subject, here we are going to replace in a question tag as a pronoun. You can see here in the example, Sandeep is not eating a mango. This is a negative statement, so it is going to take a positive question tag. Sandeep is not eating mango, that you have to put comma here, then that will be isn't he, question mark is a question tag. Then we shall move on to some examples. Framing question tag rules. We are having some rules to frame the question tags. Positive statement is going to take a negative question tag, as you know in a previous slide. Then Prashant is a famous physician. Okay, that we have to see this part of the sentence, Prashant and is, to frame the question tag. We are going to take the helping verb is, because this is a positive sentence, and we are going to take the negative question tag. Is not equals to isn't, and Prashant is a boy, so it is converted to be, as we use noun as a pronoun, it is going to take as a he and a question mark. Then we shall concentrate on some more examples over here. I am innocent. Okay, I am means it is going to take, am not is going to take what? Aren't I? And question mark. Very good. You are reading a book. Aren't you? See, are is there. It is a positive statement and it is going to become negative. Aren't you? Okay. Sam is very poor. Sam is very poor. Okay. Is, it is a positive sentence and it is going to take a negative question tag, that is isn't. As Sam is a boy, then it is to be he here, and isn't he is the answer. She has given you a pen. See, she has given you a pen. Here this is a positive statement and it is going to take as a helping verb as hasn't she. Then they will win the match. Will is there. Will is going to take won't. So won't they is going to be the question tag. We can help the needy. Can is there, then that is going to become a negative question tag, that is can't we. Okay, I hope you understood all the examples over here. Then we shall come to the second rule, that is negative statement is going to take a positive question tag. We can see some examples here. Kavya was not praying. See, we can see here was not, it is a negative statement, it is going to take a positive question tag. Was she. Kavya is a girl, so the noun is going to become a pronoun, that is she. They are not in class. Are they? Are is there, and it is going to take a positive question tag. Are they is the tag. I shall not tell a secret. See, shall not is a negative question tag. We can see this statement is in a negative form, so we are going to take it as a shall I. I am not clever. Okay, am not is there, then it is going to be am I. Okay, you are not helping me. Are you is the question tag. John will not come here. See, will is there, then it is going to become will. John is he, so will he. He cannot lift his box. Okay, cannot is there, then it is going to be a can he and a question mark. I hope you understood all these negative statements which are going to change as a positive question tags. Then we shall move on to the next slide, that is the third rule. In the third rule, we are going to see here, if there is no helping verb in the sentence, then we are not having any helping verb in the sentence, then how we have to change for a question tag. We add do, does, did depending on their tense. That we have to remember that do, does, did should be added to the question tag depending on the tenses. And we shall move on to some examples over here. He plays the chess. You can see here plays, it is a present tense, simple present tense. Okay, then if it is plays, then it is going to take a doesn't he. Doesn't he. I accept a letter. Accept is in a present tense, so it is going to take singular present tense, though it is going to take don't I. They went to hospital. It is in past tense, simple past tense, so it is going to take as a didn't they. It is a positive sentence, and here we are going to add a negative question tag. Writes very beautifully. See, you can see here means he here. That is in plural, it is going to take a plural question tag here. He means writes. He writes means doesn't he is the question tag. Suma cooked rice. You can see here verb is in a fast tense. It is in a simple fast tense. Suma means she is a girl and it will be a she. We can see didn't she is the question tag. You like me just as well, don't you? Say, you can see here you is there, like is there, so it is going to be a singular question tag. It is a positive sentence, then it is going to take a negative question tag, don't you, right? Then we shall come on to the fourth rule here. If the subject of the statement is there, it is going to take there. If it is one in the subject place, it is going to take one. If there is a this, that in the subject place, it is going to take it. If in the subject place there is these, those and there, then it is going to take they here. Then one can win the game. See here, one can win the game. It is a positive statement. Can is going to can't, and one remains as one question mark. That is his bike. You can see here that is his bike. His is here, you can see it is a positive sentence. It is going to become isn't. That is going to take, you can see here, this and that is going to take as it, and it is going to be a it here. Those are my notes. You can see here, those is there. Those is going to become the they according to the rules. And then are is going to be a negative here. This is positive in the statement, and it will be negative here. Aren't they? I hope you understood these examples clearly. Then we shall come on to the fifth rule, that if the statement of the subject is anyone, no one, anybody, nobody, none, neither, everyone, everybody, somebody, someone, it is going to take as a they as a pronoun in the question tags. If scarcely, rarely, hardly, seldom, these words are treated, if these words are in a statement, then that statement is treated as a negative statement, and it is going to take as a positive question tag. None can able to escape from jail. Okay, can is there, none is a negative here. Then this statement is going to become a positive question tag. Can they, none is there, so we are going to take they here. Anyone could win tonight. You can see here, would is there, it is going to become a negative. Here it is a negative statement, it is going to take would, and anyone is going to become they here. Then would they is the question tag. They said nothing about it. You can see they said nothing about it. You can see here, said is in a past tense. It is a simple, you can see it is in a past tense, so we can take it here as a did and they, because nothing is used, so it is a negative statement. And so here it is going to be a positive question tag. Did they can be used here. Ravi hardly ever dances. Here, hardly is a negative word, so we can see it is a negative statement. So dances is in a present tense. You can see the statement is in a present tense. Then doesn't he, it will be the question tag. She hardly realized it. See, she hardly realized it is in a present tense, where you can see here realizes is the word plural, and does she with the question tag. Then we shall move on to some miscellaneous examples which are rarely asked in the exams. When the imperative statements begins with let us, let's, or let's, it is going to take shall we here. Okay, question tag will be shall we, like that. If the sentence begins with a let, then it is going to take will you. The question tag will be will you. You have to remember let's, it's, and let's is comes. Then the question tag will be shall we. And if the sentence begins with a let, then the question tag will be will you. Let's go to market. It had taken shall be is the question tag. Let us go for a walk. It is going to take shall be as a question tag. Let him go out. It is going to take will you as a question tag. Then as you know, I am is going to take aren't I. Then am not is going to take am I. I am having class today. It will be aren't I. I am not having money. Am I. Okay. Then we should move on to the important point over here. If the world, earth, country, river, motherland, moon, ship, trains, these are considered to be the feminine genders. So the pronoun it is going to take as she, there. If we see Ravi comes, we are going to take he, and some other names comes, we are going to agree there. Like that only, if these words are going to come there, these are treated as a feminine genders, and so we are going to take there in a question tag as a she. See, we can see here Ganga river is the holiest river in India. You can see is the helping verb here. As the sentence is positive, it will take a negative question tag isn't, and Ganga river is said to be she here because it is treated as a feminine gender. India is a country in Asia. You can see India. India is a country where this is treated as a she, feminine gender. So we are going to take as isn't she. I hope you understood whole the question tag topic over here.